What you doing? What you doing, kitty? Wow. Wow. That's the first thing they're going to see is you just like showing me that. That's lovely. It's lovely. It's great. It's great. What is it with cats and showing the booty hole, huh? What is that? What is that? Make sure that we have sound. Oh my goodness. I always love my impromptu live streams. The sound works. The sound really does work. Look at that. Look at that. Loki's like, I gotta be in the live stream, impromptu or not, right? Right? We'll wait for people to get here because I haven't done this in a while. Hello. I haven't been in front of a camera in a hot minute. So just chit-chatting because I don't feel like filming a pop review. Like, I really don't feel like filming a pop review, even though I should. So live streams work just as much. Figured life updates are great. Plus, YouTube has this new feature, I guess, or just like upgraded, and I wanted to test things out, I guess. Just test things out. But we're in my studio. For those of you who don't know, it's a mess in here right now because I got my cutting machine where I do the 360s, my craft and packaging table, all my glitter. I got all these freaking pictures down here that need to go up on the wall somewhere, but making it work. So I figured we do a life update. Hello, Retro, and congratulations on being here in the beginning. hello, everybody. So life update, right? I'm still alive, which is great. Cats are still alive, which is great. And I've been trying to get these pop reviews done, but I got super excited because I've been creating stuff for my Etsy shop. Halloween Town is a great movie. And I've just been like really working on my small business because the other day it kind of like struck me like a ton of bricks because I'm going to go see my best friend for Halloween, and I have money to go see her, but I was just like, I don't want to have to worry about money anymore. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just start my small business mindset back up again? I used to do it a long time ago. I used to have a small business. I don't eat at Chick-fil-A, but if I could, it'd be their Oreo milkshakes. So the small business thing is definitely, it's been helping with my anxiety and my depression because I'm currently seeing a therapist finally, and I'm doing great. Doing great when it comes to that. That's why you're seeing more videos and me more in general. But, it hit me on a drive home, and I was just like, why do I keep doing this to myself? Like, yes, I get paid well from the military. But, it's like I'm not broke. I'm not scraping at pennies to, I live very comfortably. But I was like, you know what? I really want to be debt-free. So it's just like, I need to do Etsy again. I used to do it way back in the day. And then I figured out how to make pins, plastic pins. So I started doing that. And then I have sticker paper coming, and I'm going to be turning my Etsy shop into a sticker shop. So you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, will see all of it because that's where I've been posting my projects on Instagram. So you don't have to comment on my videos. Nobody has to comment on my videos. Nobody has to like my videos. Liking is the best form of support that you can give any channel. Watching the videos is any support that you can give a channel. Thank you, Sci-Fi Writer. I think they're fantabulous because I have these ones right here. I gotta grab the other ones. Hold on. Moving. Let's see. This one. I got some over here that need to be made. But I was really proud about this one that I made. Look, you're really sitting on the desk the entire time. So this is the most recent pin that I've made. If it'll focus. It's actually a little bit bigger. Loki. And then, of course, my my cactus pins. My cactus. So if you guys need to know, no, I don't draw these things. So I go on Etsy and I find artists that allow you to use their work for small commercial purposes, and that's where I get them. So if you're curious of the people who do the art, I do put them in my Etsy listings and I give them full credit, and or I buy the license to use the images, so I'm not stealing images. And some works will become mine. I need to sit in front of my computer for more than 5 seconds with a cat not being in front of me, and I'm going to be creating some quote stuff of my own that I can do. I just can't draw like that. I think not pressing the like button is like not to be in the waitress of paying for entertainment. You know, you get what you can get, I guess. You know, so let's talk about the channel. Let's talk about the channel. What we've been doing with the channel. I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I can't see the camera because there's a cat in front of me. Yoki. I know. He's like, go back to watching Supernatural. Stop having these sporadic live streams. So YouTube channel. We're talking about the YouTube channel, right? Okay. Updates. I have completely gotten rid of Patreon. I can't manage Patreon. The reason I can't manage Patreon is mainly because I forget about it. And I barely remember to post things on Instagram and Facebook. And I've gotten really good at posting on Instagram and Facebook. And then YouTube also has given me the option to have memberships on my channel now. So if you guys are interested in that, I have memberships available on my channel. You can be a crew member, or you can be a part of the Officer's Mess. And then all the membership icons are of cats. And cats play a big part in my YouTube channel. Obviously, Loki is sitting here just like chilling, you know, because I can't do anything by myself, right? Can't do anything by myself. I can't sit at this computer by myself. I can't do my homework by myself. So channel memberships are a thing. I got rid of Patreon. So if you were a Patreon, sorry, but I did completely turn it off. Thank you for your patronage. I'm not going to be turning it back on unless there's like a huge demand for it to be turned back on. It's just easier for me to manage everything on YouTube because it's all in one spot. I can check my analytics, I can check my memberships, and then, you know, Etsy is the place to go if people want merchandise. Like I don't have to do Teespring. I don't have to do anything. I don't do anything outsourced. I don't like moving away from YouTube, and I don't like having the ability to not create my own items, I guess. So I make my own stickers, my own t-shirts. The pins are handmade. The only thing that I don't make is the art. So I think that adds a different element to everything that I do on YouTube, is that if I do merchandise, it's handmade myself. I make them myself. And if it's the art is credited to other people. So my logo was made by somebody else, and then I just print my own stickers and all that stuff. So I don't know if I need to see the past 3 seasons of Supernatural. I used to put episodes on mute while I was working from home. My best friend, she loves Supernatural, and I started watching it, and I'm kind of hooked. So, but I'm only on season 1, and I've tried to watch Supernatural a couple of times, but I finished Lucifer, so I needed something Halloweeny to watch, and I didn't want to watch Halloween movies. So I watched Hocus Pocus, but I didn't want to watch movies I'd seen 100 times. So I tried to watch some series and it just wasn't working out. So I was like, let me watch something that's new, and freaking Supernatural has got it done. They're always making fun of the Wendigo episode. So that's what's going on with the channel. Life is good. Life is great. Cats are good. I'm waiting on sticker paper. I'm so disappointed. So yesterday I had Amazon deliver a package to me that wasn't mine, so I had to go give it to the apartment it belonged to. And then I had Amazon say they hand delivered my package to a person, and I never got it. Tried to get on Amazon and say, hey, you didn't deliver my package today, but you're saying that you did. And they're like, well, you got to wait 48 hours before you can get a refund and claim that you didn't get it. Because it says, like, their automated system, I put it all in there, and they're like, well, it says it was delivered to your door. Well, I'm telling you that it wasn't. So, yeah. But, and then my sticker paper that I'm waiting on was supposed to be here Saturday. Said it was going to be postponed to Monday. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be working on pins. I'm going to be finding stuff, hopefully building an audience, hopefully building some stuff, doing the stuff on Etsy. And then didn't come yesterday. Said it was delayed, that I will get it later at night. Didn't get it later at night. And then I was like, okay, fine. I'll just wait to get it today. Mail came and went today. Still no sticker paper. And then, of course, I can't find ink anywhere in Charleston for my specific printer. I was this close to buying a whole new printer that had a majority of ink. But the thing is that I have a Canon printer. I prefer Canon products. All of my Canon products, all my cameras are Canon. Printer is Canon. I love Canon as a brand. No ink. Unless I bought maybe one day if my sticker business starts popping and I'm making tons of them daily, maybe I'll upgrade to a bigger one where the bigger cartridges are a thing. But right now, small business wise, like my little printer works great for me right now. So I don't understand why. It's just, you were really creative with crafting. I wish I could draw. I really wish I could draw. I mean, I can do graphics and stuff. I can manipulate graphics and make things like digitally and stuff like that. But when it comes to physically drawing, I can't do something unless it's like hyper realistic. And I spend like 29 billion hours on it. Like that's the only time that, like the art on my walls, if I could draw like this, girl, it'd be all she wrote. But I can't. That's why I've been spending a lot of time on Etsy looking for artists that allow you to make physical products. Like you can't go and sell artists digital work digitally, but if you make a physical product like a pin back, then it's cool. But they just limit you to however much they limit you to their copyrights. This actually bended a lot. This is just a sample. What do you think, Loki? What do you think of this pen? I know it's not food, but I like it too. This is actually going to be turned into a sticker when I get sticker paper. Oh my goodness. So it's what we're talking about. Amazon. Yeah. Amazon sucks. And I got everything I needed today from Amazon. And I hate to say that they suck because they've been, hey, Funko Illuminati, hello. It's been great with Amazon, but it's just those one or two times where they really just like, come on, give me my stuff so that I can make these products so I can start a mini business, right, Loki? Hey, Toy Box Treasure Hunters, hello. Hello, everybody. No, I mean, I like Amazon because they do have cheap things. Like for an example, packing supplies. Cheap. There's just like some stuff you can get for cheap, but not everything. Oh, I gotta tell you guys this story today. Okay, so I was in Target. Today. And Loki, keep them company. So I was in Target today, and I was shopping around. At least when it comes to shipping Funko Pops, yeah, they suck it. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. So I totally forgot about Target Con. Like, the only way I remembered about it was when my friend, she messaged me and she's like, I'm up early to go to Target. And like, I roll over and I'm like, what's going on at Target? Like, what, is there something dropping in it? What? And she's like, yeah, Target Con. The Batmans are coming out. And I was just like, shit. And I order from Amazon a lot. And she's like, are you going out to go get them? I was like, well, it's 9:30. Store opened at 8. It's all gone. And I was like, not really upset about it. But I was able to pick up. By the way, I think these are severely overpriced for what you're getting. But because it's freaking Batman, I had to get it. So I got this one. Hold on. The screen is so bright. Let me see if that helps. Not really. So I got this one. They had 2 of these left, and I could tell there were some scalpers in there because they were like picking stuff up specifically to resell. I could tell what they were doing, and I was just like, oh, Jesus, no. So I just grabbed this guy real quick. Severely overpriced. Severely freaking overpriced, these things. I'm sorry, $30 for a pop to come in a hard case, and a pop that's not even worth a hard case? So the Boba Fett one that came in the hard case, the all red one, I took his hard case off and put him on a Loki pop that needed a hard case. This hard case is going to go on Thor, the first Thor that was ever made. So like, if they keep doing this, like, cool, I'm getting the hard case out of it because I'm putting my more valuable pops. I mean flippers. I say scalping as a term, but it's just like there were guys in there specifically looking for chases. There were guys in there specifically looking for higher end pops, mainly these guys. And when I saw it, because they were looking lower shelf, but when I saw this, I drew the attention of everybody else, and I was just like, and they grabbed this one. So I was like, okay, you're flippers, and I'm trying to just look here and shop casually because I'm not that crazy of a collector anymore. So, but try being in Canada, $30. Oh my God, no, this was already too much for my blood anyway, because I wouldn't have bought all 4 of them. I think the one that I really want is just the, well, I kind of want them all, but I really wanted the black and yellow Batman one, but it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, don't mean to offend. Don't mean to offend. So I found that one, and then I have to do a review on Witch Marge, which I found. So this is the new line for the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, and I still need Grimm, Reaper Homer, Spaceman Bart, Zombie Bart, Jack in the Box Homer, Vampire Krusty, and Devin Flanders. I've got Donut Homer because I did that review not yesterday, but the day before. So the story I want to tell you about Target is, of course, the flippers were in there buying stuff up so they can resell. And I'm walking around looking at pops. There was a whole bunch of pops in the 50% off bin. So I was just looking around, and someone walks up to me, and he's like, hey, are you a legit pop collector? And I was just like, yes. Like, okay, like, what is this? Where is this coming from? He's like, here, have this. He hands me a freaking chase. I stared at this I was just like, what? He's like, here, have it. He's like, it's a little dinged up, but if you're a legit pop collector, you can have it. And I was just like, are you sure? And hey, Funko Pops and unicorns. And so I was like, you're messing with me. He's like, no, legitimately, have it. I just found it on a shelf. You look like a legit Funko Pop collector, so have it. So I got a freaking chase from a nice guy, some random stranger, like an angel from heaven, saying, hey, here's a chase. And I was still shook. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, I barely find chases, and it is. In my tenure of Funko Pop collecting, I may have found like 3 chases in the wild. And one of them was Beetlejuice, the OG Beetlejuice glow in the dark First ever Chase I ever found. And maybe, and then I found Chase Taz and a Chase Miguel. I think that's it. And I don't count the chases to where when Hot Topic used to do the thing where they call you and say, hey, we have pops in, do you want the chase or not? My Hot Topic used to do that for me. Those chases don't count because I didn't find them in the wild. They were technically reserved because I spend thousands of dollars in Hot Topic every year. So I had some perks. But they don't do that anymore unless, I don't think Hot Topic people can really do that anymore. So, yeah, I've never been given a chase at all. Like, the only problem with it is that there's this, like, crease right here, which I could probably flatten out. But I was shooketh. I was just like, you're giving me a chase. Give me a chase, Funko Pop? Because I'm a Funko collector? Like, thank you. It was the most bizarre thing. So, well, Amazon will send chases because they'll do it. I don't think they accidentally send chases. They just, because if you go to Amazon and you search Funko Pops, they say on their colors may vary. They say colors may vary. And if they say colors may vary, you have a chance of getting a chase. That's why some people do Funko Roulette, which I don't have the time and money to resell the pops that I get because they're probably not worth anything if you can play Funko Pop Roulette with them. But like a lot of people play Funko Roulette with them to see if they get a chase. And because technically 1 in 6, but I see some new people here. I don't think Illuminati's ever been over. I don't think Toy Box has ever been over. I don't remember. So, but yeah, that's my Target story for the day. I went to 2 Targets and 2 Staples and Best Buy. First time. Welcome to my nonsense. Welcome. Hello, Big Man Gabe. Welcome to my nonsense of me rambling and talking and doing impromptu live streams and talking about life, my channel, pops, cats. You've been on vacation? Hey, take vacation. Trust me, I'm in and out of YouTube every once in a while. Are those new Beetlejuice pops out? Yeah, I know Adam and Barbara is. I have Beetlejuice Glow coming in the next version. I need the Walmart exclusive. I haven't gotten the Walmart exclusive yet. I'm thinking about getting 2 and glittering 1 because it's so colorful. And I still need to get Beetlejuice with the fun house behind him, the fun house, which I think is my next thing that I'm going to start collecting. I have yet to have any Funko houses or buildings, or like I need to get like Doc with the clock tower. When I redid this display over here, I thought it would be cool to put all the like all the different houses and stuff up there. But that poster right there actually fell the other day, so yeah. Sanderson sisters, come on. And so I'm kind of tired of them making different variations of Sanderson sisters. Like, we don't need any more Sanderson sisters because I want some of the other characters because they can make some of the. I just want a Binks for Loki. Right, Loki? He's glaring at me. But I don't know anything else about any more Beetlejuice pops. I thought it was just the 2 and the Beetlejuice coming out. They should do all the sculptures that were in Beetlejuice. I need to rewatch Beetlejuice. It's a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. Nice metal. Ugh. I love Beetlejuice. I love it. I love it so much. I've been trying to find art to turn into pins that is not copyrighted, like Beetlejuice pins or stuff like that, and it's not working out at the moment because Etsy is very finicky when it comes to copyright. Because say I put something up there that's Loki. Loki is owned by Marvel, so technically he's a Norse god, but he's owned by Marvel. And if I put something up there and made money off of it, Marvel would sue my ass. So I'm playing weird on the, well, bye. Oh, you want to go in the paper bag? Paper bag just for you. On the copyright. Why isn't there a sandworm? Ooh. Or people in the waiting room. That's good. Or all those. But yeah, there's so many characters they can make from Beetlejuice, and I would collect them all. Just because it's Tim Burton. Aw. I couldn't get the camera down there quick enough. Loki was in the bag. What else is happening? What else is happening? Yeah, so if you see a lot of me promoting my Etsy shop, forgive me. Forgive me. Because, yes. I would like to see Beetlejuice sitting on a tombstone. Because that's a thing. It's a lot of Beetlejuice and Lydia. Lots of Beetlejuice and Lydia. Let me see. Yes. I mean, so if you have a platform already and you're not promoting your stuff, I think you're failing in your business. It's just like, I don't have to sit here and talk about it all night, but it's like, hey guys, I have an Etsy shop? I have an Etsy shop that I sell pins and some merchandise, and I'm soon going to be selling stickers. Look, boom, bam, go. Look at it. Like, and nobody has to buy anything. It's just like, hey, if you're interested, that's there. That's the one by the Fun House. Oh, you're talking to, I need that one. That's the one I need. Hold on. Amazon. Where is my pin thing? These are my sample pins. I always test pins. And of course I want to keep them all. So I know I'm working on something to help promote my stuff in my shop. If you need any help, let me know. I've done Etsy before. So Etsy is a fickle freaking thing. And I was selling vinyl decals for cars. And I want to say that I made a good chunk of money. I just didn't know where it was going because I was underpricing my stuff, and then Etsy was taking more proportions. So I was really like maintaining my materials. So I priced things specifically, and I don't offer free shipping anymore. I'm going to tell you why I don't offer free shipping. Because Etsy does their algorithm. Because you can print labels through Etsy, or you can print labels through stamps.com or something like that. The problem I have with Etsy when it comes to shipping is they keep changing my package size. So I'll say, hey, I'm going to ship one of these pins in a 4x8 little envelope, one of these. So small little padded envelope. This should not cost any more than $3 to ship a pin at an ounce. Okay. So they were charging me, before I had it figured out, they would charge me outrageous prices for shipping labels until I figured it out. If you offer free shipping, it downgrades what you make overall. I don't know if that's me being greedy. I feel like I'm greedy saying, hey, pay for shipping. But when you look at the costs that come out just from shipping, like, you make no profit. And I try to make shipping as low as possible. And I offer free shipping. So code YouTube, $10 or more orders, free shipping. So, but then, like, I'm always trying to find ways to make items as cheap as possible so I can actually lower the price point and make the same profit. But, back and forth. I've done Etsy so much. My mom's done it a whole lot more than I have. Because she made a living off of Etsy. I tried to make a living off Etsy, and then they terminated me. And then I just, got back on much, much later and started anew. So, but I look at a lot of examples of what other people are doing. And actually, the small business thing came from freaking TikTok, y'all. TikTok got me into small business because I kept seeing that small business check and people packaging their stuff. And I was like, I used to have a small business. I used to do stuff like this. In my spare time, I would, make make trinkets or stickers and sell them, because it's really good to help calm your anxiety and like cure your depression a little bit, because your mind's not thinking about all the depressing things. You're focused on making pins. So, or stickers or whatever it is you're doing. And is Jack in the bag? Jack. If Loki pounces on this bag. Jack, what you doing? Loki, please don't pounce on your brother. These are my cats, and then Orion's over there. Right? Loki, leave him alone. Those two do not have a good relationship, and it makes me sad. Because just because they would make great play buddies if they would just play normally, but they get too rough, and yeah. And yeah, the movie moments do take up a lot of room because Loki, hey, that's enough. No. That's not nice. He's not doing anything wrong. They do take up a lot of room. I mean, I have this whole display over here of out-of-the-box pops that are 6 inches, 9 inches, 2-packs, movie moments, 4-packs, 3-packs. Like, that's all that's in this display. No individual pops. And there they go. Loki, don't chase him. They would make such good play buddies, but they hate each other's guts. Loki and Jack. The Ghostbuster banquet room takes some place. That's why I got rid of the boxes. So at one point, I was keeping the boxes. And when you're moving constantly, like I move across the country a lot, and I move like every 3 years because Navy, the bigger pop boxes take up so much space in boxes. The regular pops, I can get 55 into one box, and that's great. And they fit snugly, and money. Woo! So that's right. Go Navy, beat Army every day. And I want to say that just the two packs, 3-packs, because they're all different size boxes. They're a bitch to display in box. I can never make them work. Some of them do work because they are the same size as a normal pop, but Funko did this thing early on to where they made them different thicknesses, and some of them were like a little bit of a height. So if you stack them with pops, they make this odd looking wall. So I just took them all out of the box, and then I stored them all into a closet. And then when I was going through a purge phase, I was like, why am I keeping these boxes? I kept the boxes for anything valued over $200 or stuff that's older, like the OG 9 inches of Batman, Maleficent, Buzz, and Daryl. Those are the OG 9 inches. I'm going to say 9 inches. Because now they just make 10 inches. 10 inches are overrated. Completely overrated. Like, I mean, cool. They're cool. Some people collect the 10 inches, but like I've got a nice collection of 10 inches, and some of them I don't know why I have. Like the Joker 10 inch. Yes, need, but why do I have 2 Thanoses? I have no idea. Why do I have a pork? I have no idea. That was during my time frame of when I was just buying shit to buy it, and now I don't. That's what I was talking about. That's what I want to talk about. New York Comic Con. Not interested. Like, I'm at the point in collecting to where if I get it, I get it. That's it. If I get it, cool. If I find it on the shelf, cool. If there's something that I really want, I'll go wait for it, because I'm kind of over the hunting phase. Like, I went for a hunt today, found some cool stuff that I wanted, and somebody handed me a chase pop. Like, that's a cool story. I like it when stuff like that happens. Just random sporadic acts of kindness and finding stuff just in their element. Not waiting in line, because I miss that aspect of collecting, of hunting. Being the first one to reach the store doors because you're a faster runner is not hunting. Like, it's not. Not in my mind. It is not at all. Like, okay, like that's just the race. Oh, you want to race? We see who gets to the door first. Like, it's not fun anymore. Like, I was notorious for being that person of like, you're always here first. Like, yep, I get up, I get my coffee, I have my phone charger, I'm ready to go, and I'm just waiting because I know what I want and I want to get it. And now, if there's anything that I can instill on collectors, is just like, you can still have fun collecting. I still have a freaking blast collecting. I love collecting. I love Funko Pops. They're amazing. I have a YouTube channel, and you can still have a lot of fun collecting without having to wait outside in stores, and just fight people for these things and pay flipper prices for them, because, like, it's exhausting. It's emotionally exhausting. And I've seen nothing but that on Facebook lately. It's just like, I'm so over Funko and this, like, collecting's not fun anymore because I didn't win the lottery. Like, I'm just kind of over it, like, because at the end of the day, if I don't get it, I don't let it ruin my day. Like, if I couldn't get Witch Marge, like, I'm not going to sit there and cry about it on Facebook. I'm like, okay, I didn't get Witch Marge, I'll be on the lookout before I go to my next convention. That's another reason why I started a small business, so I can start going to conventions again. Pay off debt first, then conventions. But, like, because before I go to conventions, I see what I need. I canvass the whole collection, see what I'm missing, write it down, and say, these are what I'm looking for, and I'll pay willing prices for it, because when you go to a collection, not to a collection, if you go to a convention, usually their common pieces are priced a little bit higher because they have to pay booth fees. Just remember that. But I'm just over it. Like, let's all freak out because we couldn't go to New York Comic Con, or let's all freak out because we couldn't get a slot for the, New York, like the virtual con. Same thing happened with San Diego Comic Con. Like, when San Diego Comic Con happened, legitimately the same shit that happened with Dwight happened with San Diego Comic Con. Like, and the only reason I was trying to get the Dwight was because I was in the same office of a friend who really wanted the Dwight. So we were on like 3 computers and our phones trying to get it. And all of our coworkers were just like, this bitch is crazy. So, like, it's just, Funko tries so hard to please an ungrateful community, I think. I really do. Because it's like, hey, you know what? They're trying. They're trying to come up with these new ideas. They're trying to do things like the lottery. They're trying to do things that would hopefully make people happy. But the thing is, with the world nowadays, if you don't get something, you're automatically unhappy. The world is full of self-gratification and just like no one works for anything anymore. And it's insane. It's insane the amount of crybabies there are in the community. Like, and next week it'll be the next thing. Something will come out and somebody will go buy a bunch and literally just start drama. It's just drama. Like Marsha. Like, who cares? And I tell people this all the time. The only thing that you can do is either A, put your energy towards it, or put your energy towards something else. Like, okay, I spend my time putting my energy towards things I love, doing pop reviews. I like doing pop reviews, even though I can't get out of my head and not do one. You see Homer still sitting on the turntable over there on my books that I use for a tripod. So Homer's still sitting over there, which means that I just haven't I don't know why there's a block in doing it. It takes me, I time myself from filming, because I do basic filming, from filming, cutting. I think it only takes me an hour to do one video. I think I've gotten the time down to doing it to one video. And then that includes making the thumbnail and starting the upload. And then I just let it do its thing. And because of edits and mess ups and all that stuff. I try to do as much as I possibly can. And honestly, I know I need to do more than one a day. And I know I need to schedule these things out. And I'm trying. But what keeps happening is I had another realization that has come to light. That I'm not afraid to admit. So I'm on a diet. I know this is going complete left field, but the reason why I'm depressed is because I'm a binge eater. And you guys are probably sitting there like, you're a binge eater? Like, fuck you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. So I discovered recently that I was a binge eater. And I don't have the size of a binge eater. I know that, but I am overweight. I'm technically classified as obese, which I know everybody's just gonna be like, what? Because even my boss at work, when I told her that I did the calculator and the BMI and the body fat ratio, she was like, what calculator? What do you mean? And it's a legitimate calculator that pretty much said, hey, you're obese. And my scale tells me that I'm fat every day. So I was working out constantly, like y'all. I was running a 5K a day, a 5K a day. Didn't lose a single freaking pound. Not I lost inches. I built my endurance. My belly didn't go away. I still maintained the same shape. And I was just like, why? What am I doing wrong? Like, I'm sitting there killing myself doing these 5Ks, and I'm walking at work, like doing 15, 16,000 steps a day, and I'm not dropping any weight. It's because I would come home and I would shove my face with candy, with soda, with chips. So this week has literally been, well, last week I started, but this week has been me really focusing on drinking nothing but water, staying away from cravings, and so I'm hoping that something positive comes out of that too. It's just me. I've been eating a lot healthier and trying to get healthier. And I don't think I would have had that realization if my mental health wasn't getting better. I ramble a lot too I ramble a lot when I get on something, like when I get excited, I'll go for days. Just or if I'm angry about something, or if I don't like something. The longer the pop video reviews are, it tend to be me rambling a little bit more, because either I'm trying to get a point across, or I'm trying to get information as quickly as freaking possible to you guys, because I know the video is going to be long. Hello, Anthony Just Blaze. I don't know why that went that way, but where was I going? But that's usually when I ramble and I go. I saw older videos on YouTube. I've definitely lost weight. No, I had the scale. I have only increased in weight. So I don't know what's going on with my body. I think I have a hormonal imbalance. So what's going on right now is I've been to so many specialists. So the night that I went to the ER, y'all, a couple weeks back, I was in so much pain. I was in so much freaking pain that they gave me some meds. They did a CT scan, and they're like, we don't know what's wrong with you. Go see your OB. So I go and I see my OB, and she's like, there's nothing I can do for you. Take birth control. And I was like, I don't want to take birth control. Why should I take birth control when I'm taking an antidepressant, an anxiety medication, as well as a thyroid pill to keep my thyroid functioning, which is nothing but hormones, and you want me to take something to suppress hormones? I was like, you're going to throw my body all out of whack. I don't want none of that stuff. And she's like, well, to help the pain. And she was very nonchalant about it. And I was like, I've been in pain for a year, and I've been to the ER for pain multiple freaking times. And now you're telling me just take birth control, which granted, I know it'll help things, but there's something else that's wrong. There has to be something else that's wrong. taking birth control is just like a fix. Like, yes, the military is paying you to tell me to take birth control. Well, my military doctor told me that. But he thinks something else is wrong. That's why he told me to come to you, which I'm getting a second opinion, by the way, because he's shocked. He's like, you've been in pain for a year, and your OB says to take birth control, and that's it, because they can't find anything on the ultrasound. And then my GI doctor kind of recommended the same thing. You want to know why? You want to know why they won't look into surgery on anything in my belly? You want to know why? Because I can still have babies. And I don't downplay that to anybody who can't have babies. I'm perfectly healthy and I can have babies, but I have decided that I don't want children in my life. Like, I don't want, my fur babies are enough. I'm perfectly content living my life alone with just my fur babies and not having children. And I told this to my OB, and she's like, well, I don't want to look into surgery because that'll hurt your chances of becoming pregnant in the future. And I said, hey, I have made my decision as a 32-year-old woman that I do not want. Yeah, I don't want babies. I have you. Yeah. I have you, big baby. Yes, I do. I love you. You love me? He never responds. And when I told her that I wasn't sexually active, that I don't intend on having a sexual partner anytime soon, so why do I need birth control? And why are we taking surgery off the table just because I'm 32 and still can have babies? And she's like, well, you'll probably change your mind. And I'm like, I decided, I want to say 6 years ago, I didn't want children. Haven't changed my mind. I have maternal instincts. Trust me, I love kids and I love playing with other people's kids, but they're their kids. I do not want kids at all. Like, it's never been a thing in my brain. I've never wanted kids. So everybody keeps saying, you're going to change your mind because you're going to want to have babies. And I'm like, really don't want babies because the world is jacked up. And, if I did have a kid, I would take care of the kid. I'm not going to, all that stuff and all that jazz. But it's just when the Navy pays to have you go see specialists and all the specialists want you to do is take birth control. And I sit there and explain to them that I don't want to do that because my hormones are jacked up because of other things. And then they pretty much say exactly what my Navy doctor says. And I go back to my Navy doctor and I say, hey, they just want me to take birth control. And he throws his hands up in the air because he doesn't know what the hell to do. I'm just like, great. It's great. It's freaking great. Nobody can tell me what's wrong with me. And every single time I found symptoms and I found a diagnosis that was literally spot on to what I was experiencing. Found it on Google. I did the research, and it was like, if you have this, if this is what's happening, this is probably what you have. Also linked to like hypothyroidism, may cause depression, may cause anxiety. So I brought all this information to my doctor, and I was like, hey, can we look into this? You know what this month told me? You know what he told me? Stay off of Google. I literally was like, look. I was like, look at this. These are the symptoms that I'm having. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I am telling you my issues are. We should look at this. We should look at my gallbladder. We should look at my intestines. Nope. It's your uterus. Because in the Navy, in the military, when you're a woman, everything is wrong. Anything that's wrong. You have a headache, you got a cold, it's your vagina's fault. Just want to put it out there. It's your vagina's fault. Because when I first joined the Navy, I swear the amount of times they had to look at my vagina because I was sick. It's ridiculous. They don't do that anymore. I don't know if it's because I was young and naive, but anytime they sit there and say, we need, nuh-uh, like, no. Vagina's not the problem. Like, it's been ridiculous. I literally found, like, this is what I probably have. Let's start testing it. Stay off of Google. Yay. I know that went to a, hey, TMI, but I really don't care about sharing my stuff. I've heard stories about that many times. The whole my body, my choice is okay unless you want to become sterile. And then the doctors are all up in arms. Yep. You did your part babysitting them. If you're a woman, doctors expect you always to have kids, whether you want them or not. Like, I understand what the ovaries do for hormones. Like, you getting rid of your ovaries will affect your body hormonally and will be bad. But when instead of them saying that, instead of them saying, look, surgery and stuff like that could create hormonal imbalances, could create these issues, these are all the side effects to if we do stuff with your lady bits, right? I would understand them explaining that to me instead of, you might want to have babies, you're going to change your mind, take birth control. Like, it's crazy. The things that I've been going through with doctors lately is ridiculous. That's why I've been seeing mental health, and that's why I've been making pins, and that's why I can't wait for my sticker paper. And that's how I found out that I was a binge eater. That's a woo. Okay, binge eating. Found out I was a binge eater so it was 2 weeks ago. You know those zebra cakes? Bought a box of freaking zebra cakes. Pumpkin zebra cakes. I ate the whole box in one day. I was watching Lucifer. I was binge watching Lucifer. And I would have one. And then, I'd just be sitting there. I'm like, yeah, I want another one. Get the craving for another one. I ate 10 zebra cakes. 10! Like, what the hell? And then if there's ever cereal in the house, I will demolish the box of cereal in a day. If there's ever chips or soda in the house, it does not last. If there's chocolate in the house, it does not last. And my portion sizing was horrible. So I realized that when I started doing calorie counting, so when my depression kind of slowed down, I started looking at nutrition and I started looking at the calories and what I was putting in my body. And they recommend, a 2,000 calorie diet, or, this calculator that I had tells me how many calories I burn naturally on top of activity and how much food I should be consuming. But it's okay for a guy to get snipped because that's reversible and he can still have babies. But like, when I started studying nutrition the last couple weeks and looking at the calories, and I was like, okay, so if I'm allowed to have 2,000 calories in a day to maintain it and have a little bit of a deficit to lose weight naturally, like, I got to count the calories. So I'm keeping track. So like, I cook stuff up that I loved. Mac and cheese, a little cup. One cup. 1 cup of cooked macaroni and cheese is 450 calories. 1 cup. And I was eating the whole box. So I had to reevaluate my nutrition, find out things that were low in calorie that filled you up. So I'm back on chicken, rice, and vegetables, which is still really good with a little bit of sauce, and just eating things that are healthier for me generally. Because it's weird when you start studying nutrition and counting your calories, how much shit you were putting in your body. Like those zebra cakes, 150 calories a piece. Times that by 10. 1,500 calories. Binge eating. Not to mention what I had during the day, or the dinner I had, or all that stuff. So it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm hungry right now, but I literally have had 2,000 calories. I'm done. So, snack issues suck. That went to a deep, dark place, didn't it? But hey, it's a life update video. Yeah. So about these pins that I'm making. Sorry, I have to keep doing that. It's like I said, if you don't use your own platform to promote your own products and the stuff that you're doing, like, you're wasting your platform, I think, because, yeah. Oh, by the way, there's new people here. I don't have Patreon anymore. I have channel membership. So if you want to become a member of my channel, there are perks to becoming a member of my channel, like becoming a moderator and cool emojis. And then if you become a part of my officers crew, you get to be a moderator, which some of you guys are already moderators, and then you get merchandise discounts and stuff like that. So, I'm still working on more perks for it, but I do have channel memberships instead of Patreon. So no more Patreon for me. And these are all this, look at all these pins that are available. I really like the Ruth Bader one. So look at that. That's so cool. Oh man. I love the little cactuses too. So, and I'm also, well, see, there was going to be a magnet option, but that's the package that wasn't delivered yesterday. And then I'm fighting with Amazon and get a refund so I can get magnets. Because wouldn't these be cute little magnets too? So there's going to be, when I get the magnets, I don't want to give the magnet option until freaking I get magnets in hand. Because that's my rule when it comes to products and product building and stock. That's how I save money and save cost. It's a made to order system. You know, if somebody orders a pin, I print it with other pins, you know, and then, yeah, I don't want to offer magnets until I get the freaking magnets because I kind of need them. Yes, your package is actually right there. Printed the shipping labels yesterday. It's all packaged, ready to go. They are cute. I thought about you when I made the kitty cat unicorns, or when I found the kitty cat unicorns. I was just like, ooh, neat. You read my mind. I was going to say they look cool as a mag. Yeah. That's what, so my friend Tracy, she wanted one of the cupcake ones, and she's like, I don't know what I would do with the pin. Can you make it into a magnet? Can you make mine into a magnet? So I was like, it's actually not a bad idea to have it as an option, to put like a little magnet on the back and lock it on there, right? Right, Ryan? That was Orion, by the way. My kitty cat that doesn't get enough screen time. Orion, come here. Hi. Hi, Bubs. Hi. Isn't he handsome? This is reminds me of Bink's kitty. Because he's got shorter hair than Loki. Right? Right? So I've been yakking at you guys for 57 minutes. That's a life update, a health update, a channel update. If you want pins, go to my Etsy shop. I will hopefully be getting sticker paper tomorrow. Hopefully I will have sticker paper tomorrow, and you'll see me start gradually putting stickers on my shop. You boys are so nice. So nice. And anybody who gets mad at their animals for interrupting them, shame on you. Right? Never been angry. Orion photobomb, yeah. So, bing, bang, boom. Dropping the link. I will be putting stickers. That's where I left off on. I will be putting stickers up. Hey! Hello! I'm about to end the live stream because I've been yakking for an hour. Hi! And this one's bothering me. So, not bothering me, but when he's up on the desk bugging me, it means there is a significant injustice that has been done upon them. Right? A significant injustice. Like the food bowl's empty, isn't it? Isn't it? Or the water's not dripping. I'm doing something wrong right now, aren't I? Or is it bedtime? What time is it? It's bedtime, isn't it? Yeah. Is it bedtime? He's like, take your freaking meds, Mom, and let's go to bed. So, yes. Keeps distracting me. I will be continuing to do Funko Pop reviews every day. Yesterday, I was super depressy. I'm sorry, guys. Yesterday, I was really depressy. I was robbed last month. Oh my God, are you okay? You got robbed last month. Like, or just somebody stole your debit card information. Jeez, I'm so sorry that happened. No rush. Don't worry about it. You don't have to buy stuff. I'm just promoting it. So, YouTube updates. Cats are great. I'm great. Health is crappy. Etsy shop's going good. Link is in the descriptions of every video. Link is in the chat. So, best way to support me, channel memberships as well. Channel memberships. I have channel memberships. And I think that's it. So, I'm going to go. And I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting. Here's one more quick little passerby of my pins available. And the cat butt not available. Cat butt not included in the pins. So I should put that in the description. Cat butt not available. So many people be confused. Like, hell is it been talking about? No cat butt included. So, but that is it for now. I love you guys. Thank you guys for sitting here and listening to me yak. Because I like yakking and talking. But it's a nice little update, and it was easier than doing a big old vlog about it. So I love you guys. And I will see you guys later. You guys are amazing. Look, kitty, look. Oh, kitty cat. Bye, everybody. Where's the end? Oh, geez, cat. He's pushing my hand everywhere. All right.